Hey everyone, it's Matt with Explore the World with Matt, and today we're going to go for a walk around MSC's private island, Ocean Cay. This is just after we get off the ship. Don't forget to like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. We walked from the ship to the research area. That's a dive shop that they're building right in front of us. It's not open yet, but I know there is snorkeling available on the island. You can rent gear or bring your own. We're walking into the research area, and there's some fish tanks in front of us. I guess they're going to breed some fish, but currently there's no fish in them. There is water, and I'm sure it's ocean water that's filtered through. You can see, looking out from here, the beautiful view of the water and the trees. MSC took over this island. It used to be an industrial wasteland, and they completely cleaned it up. They planted about 7,000 different trees and plants. Bio-lab, and basically I'm going to walk up and look in the window and see what's inside. At this point all I can see are some computers and desks in there. Back there with the rentable like jet skis and such. This is an outdoor experience area where you can touch the dead coral, and I'm guessing there'll be other things there in the future. If you look back there, you can see the watercraft that are available for you. From the research area, you can see the ship off to the left, and the pier that we got off on feeds into this trail that we're going to connect to at the red building, which is the excursion center. So if you didn't book any excursions before you went on the cruise or on the ship, you have yet another chance to give MSC more of your money at this excursion desk. And there's the marina again off to the right. Said before, here's the excursion desk. As you walk past the excursion desk, there's the island management office to the left, and as you keep walking, there's a variety of shops, which are primarily owned and operated by local Bahamians. There is a MSC gift shop, which I suspect is run by MSC, providing MSC logoed items. And basically, we're going to keep walking back towards the middle of the island. Several bathroom facilities that are located around the island. They're spacious, have numerous number of stalls, and they're very clean. Continuing our walk, we come to one of the many bars on the island, but this is the first one that we come to. It's still early in the morning, but there are already people at the bars, and the staff are already trying to get people to buy the little cups that are shiny plastic, basically. But they do come with an alcoholic drink. The nice thing about MSC Island is that if you have a drink package on the ship, it does carry through onto the island. It doesn't buy you the fancy cup, but you can get the drinks as part of the package. This building coming up on the right is the ice cream bar. It is not included as a free item, so you do have to pay for the ice cream in the shop. There are maps scattered around the island, so if you're not sure where you are or how to get to where you want to be, just take a look at one of these. It'll get you there. That's where we are right now. Now we're going to continue our walk back to the big beach, which is kind of the middle of the island. These buildings coming up here, though, are really unique because there's lots of people that work on the island, and they don't leave the island every night, so this is actually going to be their homes. They're not finished being constructed, so I'm guessing there's some temporary housing somewhere hidden from public view. But these are actually quite beautiful looking buildings. If you gotta work in paradise, it doesn't look like a terrible place to live. As you can see, it's a quite large facility, and it continues on down around, and there's yet another building when you come around this curve. The area coming up on the left is the buffet restaurant on the island, which is included. It does not open until 11:30. It's early in the morning, so it's not open yet. But the seating is covered, so when you do sit down to eat, you're in the shade. There's always a nice breeze here, and the food is quite good. Straight in front of you is the location where you can rent gear like snorkels and mats and floats and things of that sort. Really big beach where everyone's at, South Beach, and when we get to the map, it's basically the area dead center and the lagoon that runs all the way up the middle of the island. It's the beach on the right side. On the left side is North Beach, and you get to it through a bridge up at the top, and up at the very top is also where the Yacht Club Beach is, and the Crew Beach is up there. North Island Beach, I believe, is an adult beach, where the South Beach, which is the larger beach, is an everyone beach. padded loungers in there, and obviously it's covered. With a beautiful view of the beach, and it's a little more private than just sitting out in the open. Still South Beach. You can see it's quite pretty. The bathroom coming up on the left. Thing you have to be careful of is there's a lot of these golf carts, little work trucks, and things running up and down these paved roads. Some of the areas they do have a separate road for the vehicles, but most of the island is the same path for the trucks to drive on and for you to walk on. And for the most part, they stay on the pavement, which means you got to get off the pavement when they come by. This is another one of the bars coming up on the right. It's still under construction, but I do believe that it's just about done because they've added bar stools outside, which I don't think they would add if they're not about done. Not very far up the path is another bar, so even though the other bar is not open yet, you don't have to walk very far to get a drink. And we're walking on this path again on another leg of the island. Beautiful beach on the left. It's much more private than the other beaches just because it's further away, and there's just less to do on this particular beach, but it doesn't mean that there aren't a few people here. We have another bathroom, and of course you gotta watch out for another golf cart. Oh look, another bar. I don't think anyone's going to go thirsty on this island. We're nearing the farthest point on the island from the ship. Yes, more bathrooms. The spa is up at this end, as well as an adult-only beach. Now we're going to turn around and go the other way. We're working our way back towards where we started. You can see the ship off to the left. And there is a beach and a harbor with the lighthouse that you saw on the right that we're going to get to. As you can see, as we're getting close to the beach where the ship is, there's another bar there on the left. It's a quite large one, but it is the closest one to the ship, so it's probably one of the busier ones. Getting closer to the lighthouse now, and they got a cute little boat here where you can get in and take your pictures and express your love for Ocean Cay with the lighthouse in the background, of course. lighthouse. We got a nice view of the ship and the beach far off to the left. You can see it's just a pretty place. This is where they do the beach party at night. They do a light show on the lighthouse, which I'll include in another video. Beyond the lighthouse is, surprise, yet another bar, the Lighthouse Bar. Thanks for joining me today, and now it's just time for my little pitch here. I hope you'll visit me at exploretheworldwithmatt.com. I can help you with all your travel needs, travel information. You don't have to book with me, but give me a chance. I've traveled so much of the world, and I can give you all kinds of advice on different cities, as well as continents, countries, states. I've traveled extensively, and I want to share that information with you. You can also continue to watch my other videos here, and don't forget to like my channel, share my channel with others, as well as subscribe to the channel. You can also leave me comments below if you have any questions. You don't have to contact me directly on my website. You can do it right here on this video. So don't forget to visit www.exploretheworldwithmatt.com.